How much capital do you need to start investing in the stock market? Let's find out. Hello, what is up guys? Eman from Peso Smart PH here. Welcome to a new episode. Shout out to all the podcast listeners as well. I appreciate you all. Going back to our topic for today, how much capital or money do you need to start your stock investing journey? Take a guess. I'll give you 5 seconds. The answer is around 5 venti Starbucks coffee, 2 8-piece Chicken Joy buckets, or less than a tenth of your brand new iPhone suggested retail price. Yes, with just 1,000 pesos, you can buy your very own first stock. Let's give some examples here. First, you need to understand how board lot works. This is the minimum amount of shares of stock required of you to buy for your order to be placed. Here is the board lot guide from BPA Trade. You can see here currency code, minimum price, maximum price, fluctuation, and then the board lot. What's important here is the minimum price and the maximum price, and of course the board lot. So for example, if the stock that you're wanting to buy is trading at around 2 pesos per share, that stock will fall here. So it's between 50 centavos and 4 pesos and 99 centavos. That means that the board lot is 1,000. So for you to buy that stock, the minimum amount that you need to buy is 1,000 shares of that particular stock. The next one, let's say that the stock is around 8 pesos per share. So it's gonna fall between 5 pesos and 9 pesos and 99 centavos. The board lot here, it says that it's 100. So the minimum amount that you need to buy for your order to be placed is 100 stocks or 100 shares. The same thing goes for anything between 10 pesos up until 49 pesos and 95 centavos. And then if the stock price exceeds 50 pesos up until around 999 pesos and 50 centavos, then the minimum required is 10 stocks or 10 shares. Then after that, if the stock price of the company that you're looking to buy is more than 1,000 pesos or at least 1,000 pesos, then the board lot or the minimum amount that you need to buy is at 5 shares. On this page, you can see the top 30 stocks or companies here in the Philippines. These are all listed or a member of the PSCI, the Philippine Stock Exchange Index. So if we have to choose one, let's say we're gonna buy ASEN Corporation. If you're in BPA Trade, you just hover over trading and then click on new order. Then just click on buy, then type in the stock code, which is ASEN. The quantity is gonna be 100. And then the price, let's just go for the asking price of the seller, which is 8.78. And then the total value that you will be paying is 878 pesos for 100 shares of ASEN. And then we have to preview the order so that it will show you how much extra fees you'll be paying. So for this trade, it's gonna be 22 pesos and 53 centavos. The total that you need for 100 ASEN shares at 8.78 pesos per share is 900 pesos and 53 centavos. It's less than 1,000 pesos. One trick that you may apply so that you can take advantage of the fees that you're gonna be paying is to allot at least 7,000 to 8,000 pesos worth of capital. And of course, that capital needs to match the board lot of the stock that you wanted to buy. Because as you can see here, if I wanted to buy ASEN shares, 1,000 ASEN shares, the total charges that I only need to pay is at 25 pesos and 90 centavos. And in comparison, if I bought like 100 shares 10 times over, then I would have paid more than 25 pesos every single time, right? So the total for that would be around 220-ish pesos if I bought 100 shares separate different times. So if you can stretch out your budget to around 7,000 to 8,000 to 9,000, or let's say at least the sweet spot is at 10k, 10,000 pesos, then that will be much better. But of course, if you can't, then don't do it. But I just want to give out this tip for you guys, because the charges, how it works with BPA Trade is it's around 20 pesos, and then it just increases a little bit as your trade value goes up. So for example, if you want to buy 10,000 ASEN shares, of course you're not gonna pay 25.90 pesos per trade. It's gonna be even higher. So as you can see here, for example, if we wanted to buy 10,000 ASEN shares, we're gonna pay 259 pesos. And again, in comparison, if you bought 100 shares of ASEN 10 times over, then the total charges that you'll be paying is close to this particular trade. I hope that's clear, and I hope there's no confusion about that. And if you want to know more about that 7,000, 8,000 peso rule here in the Philippine stock market, you can check out my separate video about that topic so that you can learn more about how all of these fees work. We kind of made a detour there, but I just wanted to share that information with you guys. Let's get back on track and give another example. Let's pick LTG or LT Group, Lushutan Group Incorporated. This is also a member of the PSCI. So again, let's go to trading and the new order. Let's click on buy, put in the stock code LTG, get quote. Again, let's just go for the asking price of the seller, 8.73. Okay, that is the wrong value. Let's go for 100 here. Again, you're gonna be needing 873 plus around 22 pesos with the fees. So the total value would be 895 and 53 centavos for you to buy your very own first LTG stocks, 100 shares of LTG, a member of the PSCI. My goal for this episode is to show that the barrier to entry in the stock market is not that high, in contrast to what other people might suggest. I also want to bust the myth that the stock market is only for the rich. It's definitely open to anyone. Whether your capital is big or small, you're welcome to invest your money in the stock market. And to end this episode, I want to quote Warren Buffett. He said, "Someone sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago." If you're interested to learn more about personal finance, investing in the stock market, investing in cryptocurrencies, definitely subscribe to my channel. I post videos every single day. You may also follow me on my social media platforms. I'm on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at M1PSPH. You may support the channel by becoming a YouTube member. There is a link down in the description below. Thanks again for watching and listening, everyone. Stay safe. I'll see you on the next episode. Always remember, be Peso smart.